IMDb profile,
Yeah.
and it says you have 4 movies coming out this year, including The Intruder. How do you have the time? Like, how did you do this all?
I'm an independent guy, man. You know what, man? We work really hard, man.
Yeah.
You know, and don't live in Hollywood. that's one.
Really?
That's one big thing, because I feel like, you know, I'm really just about the work. You know what I mean? I love film, and I love cinema, and you know, for me, just as a black filmmaker, one of the biggest things is, you know, how do you just make movies without all the other stuff? You know, like without someone telling you what movie to make. You know, I just wanted to do my own thing, man, and it's hard work, you know.
Yeah.
But when you get to a moment like this, you know, as an independent filmmaker, man, this is where you go, man, God, I'm blessed. You know, like you have so many hardships, you know, like not being able to put gas in your car, or, you know, waking up like, man, I don't know how to pay my rent, or, you know, just as a filmmaker. And then when you get to the point where you put it all into a film and it has this type of result, you know, when someone like Sony comes in like, yo, we really love that movie you made. And you're like, really? And then you understand, you know, why God kind of puts you through these little things so you can learn and have a stage like this.
Well, how did you get The Intruder off the ground? Like, what was the process for you?
So for us, it was, I was looking to make a thriller.
Yeah.
Mark Berg, who created Saw, big fan of me as a filmmaker, was like, man, I got a great script for you. You know, I'm like, well, how much money y'all got? We don't have any money. We just have a great script. like, oh, okay. So they gave me the script, and I read it, and I remember going like, man, this is really good. And I remember having all these ideas. And for me as a filmmaker, whenever every page I turn, I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
I said, that's the movie for me. You know, and he gave it to me. I gave the script to Roxanne, my producing partner, and I was like, Rob, we got to make this movie. And we called Robert Smith, who's been financing some of the stuff for us, and was like, please, Mr. Smith, like, if you could just give us a couple $1 million, I think this is a great film. And he was like, do you believe in it? And I said, yeah, I do. And we were off to the races, and we shot this movie in 24 days.
Oh my God.
I wrote Dennis Quaid a letter. He responded to my letter, which was like already like, what's happening now? He called me on the phone. And, you know, for me, you know, it was the first time I reminded myself of my mom, right? Dennis Quaid called me, was like, Deon! And I was going like, oh my God, I remember running through the house like, yo, it's Dennis Quaid on the phone. You know, and he was like, hello? And I'm like, it's Dennis Quaid on the phone. So I talked to him on the phone, and he was just like, man, I love this, and I want to do it, and I want to do it. And when, you know, you get that type of energy, man, you just go with it. And he is epic.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's crazy in this.
Dude, he is epic. I had a chance to go watch the movie with an audience. And just seeing it on the screen, you know, Daniel Pearl shot the movie, who did Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
And to just drop back into this world of horror with Dennis Quaid, man, like this, opposite some black people, I was like, oh man, this is like, are you kidding me? So it just all collides together. It just all collides together. No, it's such a blessing, man. I'm just happy like people are responding, and you know, just for all the independent filmmakers, man, this is a beautiful moment. You know, like I represent the people that have hope and want to make movies, and here I am, you know, sitting here like with a bunch of passion and hope, and here's my movie.
I was gonna say, there's such an interactive element to the movie.
Yeah.
Like at the audience last night, they were going crazy.
Yes.
Do you prepare for that when you're shooting it or editing it?
Because that's my personality. I would love to like dump myself into the film. Like, what would I scream at? What would I yell at? Like, what would I be like, girl, you tripping, right? Like, you are tripping right now, right? And it's funny because people are in the theater doing that. Did you see what she just did? I would never. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's what makes a movie great. You know what I mean? Especially now, man, with so much chaos in the world. It's just great, man, to be able to go to the theater, turn your phone off, eat popcorn, and be like, yo, this is entertaining. Yes, man.
Exactly.
It's great. Thank you so much,
Deon.
man.
Pleasure.
Awesome,
Thank
brother.
you.